Welcome to week 3 of Research Ethics. This week you will have required activities that will consist of your weekly readings, the discussion exercises, and a case study. The successful completion of the required activities this week will allow you to fulfill the learning objectives. You will understand one's intuition and the possible outcomes, explain observation bias and probability ineptness, evaluating advice from others, and delivering positive and negative findings and dealing with publication bias. As it relates to intuition, in teaching marketing classes and market research classes, I always share that if you want to open up a restaurant, you cannot decide what you want to serve based on what you like and what you dislike. As an example, if I dislike Sunkist, which is an orange soft drink, that should not give me the right of preventing the administration or management or even my own decision to not serve Sunkist, because I may offer the best food, the best steaks, the best seafood. However, if the market demands Sunkist, people may say, well, I'm not going to go to that restaurant because, they don't serve Sunkist. The food is great, but, they just don't have Sunkist. In other words, you can't let your personal feelings interfere with what the market actually wants. And this, as this relates to research, is that you must do research to really understand what is it that people need, what is it that people want, what is it that people actually demand. And also looking at this from a different perspective, when you do research, you have to really be neutral and really present the findings that are out there based on observations, library research, and what the market actually wants. And one of the take-home lessons that you can get from this is, also don't trust your own intuition. Don't let your personal feelings get involved, because you can write a paper that can be totally biased on your political views, on your religious views, and on your views, versus a lot of the occurrences that are taking place either in the economic environment, technological environment, uh, social, cultural. So you have to really do research that is valid, that's reliable, and is transparent. To fulfill also the observation bias and the probability ineptness is that you want to be aware of those observation biases and probability ineptness. Talk to your friends and advisors about the details of accepted research practices, and also avoid being complicit in publication bias. Um, Let your negative as well as your positive findings be known. And the same way that you need to be aware of this, what this means in your ability to observe bias and taking advice from others, and delivering positive and negative feelings and dealings with publication bias, is that you definitely want to avoid any publications that that are geared towards to leaning to a particular side, meaning that the research has been intentionally written to attract a political view, or a view again on the social economic, social cultural, technological, and the general economic environment as well. And you can also take that a step further, and even in the international and global arena as well. So I wish you luck in week 3. You're gonna be able to successfully fulfill the learning objectives once you complete your readings, your discussion exercises, and your case study for this week. There are a series of steps that you have on the week 3 lesson plan that are going to allow you to execute the case study. And that's going to be by you focusing on defining the issue or problem that's in the case study, conducting your analysis, and indicating what the possible causes of that problem or issue were, and your ability to present alternatives, and making recommendations. Again, I wish you luck in week 3. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.